2 is brought to you in association with CNN.
MTV scoured Europe to find the hottest up-and-coming models. We asked these 4 young beauties to live together in a London house for 1 month. This was their results.
My name is Willa, I'm 18 years old, I'm German, and I'm a model.
My name is Missig, I am 25 years old, and I am from Ohio, in America. I'm a model, and I've been modeling for about 7 years.
I'm India Waters and I'm 19. I was offered to do modelling when I was 14 by Models One, but I didn't do it because I wanted to go to Glastonbury and see the world a bit. I then started modelling again when I was 18, but was asked to leave because I wasn't really taking it very seriously.
My name is Paola, I'm 26 and I come from Italy. My modelling is a way of funding my studies, so it's functional to that.
I was discovered in a club, and I moved to Los Angeles, where I started.
I was having my hair cut, and Anthony from Tony and Guy saw me. He thought that I should be modelling, and I went to an agency and I started modelling.
I started when I was in the Look of the Year competition when I was 14 and was 15 years old. Modeling sounded interesting to me because you kind of got to travel to exotic places like you do being an astronaut or a stewardess.
I love travelling. I'm quite used to travelling because I grew up touring with Pink Floyd with my father, who's Roger Waters. My father being Roger Waters really helps in modelling because modelling, you're selling sex, you're selling glamour, and the public feel it's glamorous for you to have an interesting background.
My dad's German and my mom's American. And I was born in Germany and then I moved to Vienna. And that's where I pretty much grew up all my life. But just like 6 months ago, my mom moved back to America. She lives in New York now. My dad still lives in Germany, but I don't really have any contacts with him. But I still love Vienna, and it's still, when people ask me where I'm from, that's where I say I'm from. Oh no. Wow, this place is great. It's so nice. Oh my gosh, you must be joking me. Oh my god, this place is so nice. There's a fire thing here, look. I'm not gonna move out. This place is great. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's just getting better. This place is great. I cannot believe it. This is definitely my room. Oh, no, this is my room. This has to be my room. I love this. And I have my own private bathroom if I stay here. No, this is my room. I'm sorry. This is so great.
My mother and my father divorced when I was very young, and I was raised by my father mostly, probably from the time I was 6. So I'm very influenced by my father, obviously. My mother moved to California from Ohio, and I saw her probably once a year. I'm generally frustrated with modeling because you can't have relationships very easily. You're in places for such a short time.
Wow, this place is so fantastic.
We're going to go to St. Luke's Road on Notting Hill Gate.
Being a model, you're constantly living on your bag. For the most part, I'm pretty much a loner. I like to spend a lot of time by myself, thinking, being dangerous with that.
I can't even tell you how nice this is. We have to throw a party here or something. It's a guy. He is so gorgeous. And no, I'm never into male models, but he is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I'm nervous now. Do I look okay?
Garden needs a little bit of weeding.
I have to run downstairs.
Hope somebody's in there.
Do I look okay? All right, I'm just gonna open the door and just say, hi, what's up, or something.
Hello?
Oh my gosh! I know you!
How are you?
Funny. Fine. How are you?
I'm alright.
Come on in, this place is really cool.
Is it?
You have much less stuff than I do.
Less?
Yeah. We did a cover try for wallpaper together, just like, what, 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
You look good. You kind of grew a little beard or something.
I got one more
What's your
thing.
name again?
Phil.
Alright, do you remember mine?
Yeah, I do. I just saw you in something. I forgot.
Which did you, the face?
Yeah. I saw you. I think
Willa.
face. Willa. That's right. How are you?
Fine, how about you?
Alright, I need to grab my last
Wait,
bag.
wait. What do you think of this room? No, just stay. This place is so awesome. Wait, I'm normally not going to sweat. I thought this room would be cool for you. It's very masculine, I find.
Well, if I played the piano, it'd be a lot better. But it's cool. Has anybody...
I'll show you the other places. Come on, I'm really excited. Okay. This is the other place.
The other room?
The other room, yeah.
This is cool.
I mean, you can choose. I just chose mine, and since I think you're
Oh,
second
really?
here, you can just choose whichever room
What
you
is
want
choosing,
to
huh?
choose. What?
What is choosing? That's cool.
You want to see what I've chosen?
Yeah, let's...
And it's so funny that it's you. I
That
already
is
know
hilarious.
you. Okay, so this is where it ends. Upstairs is like a full balcony and like a living room.
So all the bedrooms are on the first 2 floors.
And second floor. This is the Louisiana room, as I like to call it. I've never been
Louisiana.
there, but I think it's the way it would be. Isn't it wild?
A bit red.
Crystal bowl. So this is the room I chose.
Very green.
Very green, but very me. Look at the lights. Isn't that 20s? And this? Isn't that
Very cool.
amazing?
Wait a second.
Oh no.
The real reason you took it.
Oh no, this is just supposed to be a
yeah,
closet.
yeah.
What am I doing?
The bathroom is connected to the bedroom. All by its lonesome.
Mine! Yeah, I know, but I need a long time in the bathrooms in the mornings.
Well, you know.
Then you're a guy, you shouldn't take so long in the bathroom.
I don't. But
See?
I want to be able to get in when I want to get in. That's the problem.
See, if I'm not in here, you can come in. All right,
Okay.
let's just be fair. But you...
Let's just be fair. Sure.
Right, okay.
I don't get the fair part about that.
Okay, and this is your bathroom. You have to share it with 2 other girls. Which, if they're attractive, I'm sure you don't mind.
It's not so much if they're attractive, it's if they're clean. See? It's all about being clean.
This is my bag and it comes everywhere. I've been to India, it's really dirty, it's going dreadlocks. But it comes everywhere and people find it highly amusing, so I'm sure it would give people a good laugh. This is Rabbit. Nice.
Okay, this is what I suggest. If you really don't like this room, even though I thought this would be cool for you, but it's up to you. This room has a lot of space for clothes.
Yeah.
So there's the one upstairs, but you don't like the one upstairs. And I think that one girl that's coming, she's really hippie, so she may like the red room.
Well, I don't know anything about any other people, so I'm taking the room I want. See?
Okay.
See, you took the room you want, so I take the room I want.
Okay.
It means
fine.
nothing to no one else, because it didn't matter to you. Let's just remember that.
Okay.
All right? This room, forget it. That's got that washer. I'm not going to be sleeping to the tumbling of a dryer.
But don't tell it to the other ones, okay?
Well, you keep telling me to take that room. That's why I'm not taking it. I'm not going to tell anybody else. I ain't talking to anybody else out of it.
Sam, can you give me a hand, please? I can't close this. Oh, no, I managed to.
We're the only 2 experienced models here.
Well.
So we'll see how that will be.
Experienced. We'll see.
Newcomers.
How long have you been modeling?
About a year, full time in Manhattan, usually. That's where
Yeah.
I've been. I was in Milano once, but I really hated it.
Yeah.
I'm going to have the perfume things for my bedroom.
It's not too bad. Let's rearrange it a little bit and it'll be fine.
Plants, the flowers, TV, fire chimney, is that what you would say?
Willa. She's a bit caught up in the whole thing, I think. Always talking about, you know, just coming from New York and not liking Paris, not liking Milan, and definitely have to be in London or New York. You know, I'll put up with it, but let me say I won't surround myself with it all the time.
This is definitely my room. It's so me, you know? When I was a child, I used to have a bed just like this. This has to be my room, and I can jump on the bed too. I love this place.
Willa is upstairs from me.
I feel so happy in this room.
But if my chandelier starts to shake, we could have a problem.
I'm trapped in, no, don't. Okay.
I wouldn't be too keen on moving out to let 4 models live in my place for a month.
I know, knowing how
Someone is definitely insane.
It's true, models can be real pigs. You know, models' apartments, I always avoid living in models' apartments because models, they're really messy usually. Some are bulimic, some have drug problems, it's all true. And some are just total wrecks, you just don't want to be around them.
My stereo's got to come because obviously I dance.
So you're going to be interested in any of these books here? Jazz?
Yeah, actually jazz I'm very interested in.
No, really?
Jazz, blues, I love all that.
That's the kind of music you like?
No, I like all music. I love Lenny Kravitz, I love
Prodigy?
rock. I like Prodigy.
Really? That's great. See, I don't like jazz and I don't like blues.
Really? Are these the people that are here?
No, I hope not.
Maybe this is... She's cute.
So what's your type of girl? What's your type of girl?
What's my type of girl? I don't have a type. What's your type of guy? Let's go upstairs and talk about it.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I really have a type of guy. I always like, see, this is, you know why I said Virgos before? I usually end up with Virgos, and those are always the worst relationships. So now that I know that you're Virgo, nothing's going to happen.
Substitute for Sam during the time when I'm away.
Hello? Hello. We brought the teepee. You brought the teepee.
Wear shoes. I think I'm ready.
Put the poles on that side.
Okay. Why are they giving us a teepee?
Dusty little Buddha. Look, it's a Buddha having a tantrum.
You won't be abandoned to yourself.
I'm just getting worried that the other 2 girls will want my room.
Yeah? Why would you be worried about that? You've already given them their rooms.
I'm not that dominant.
I didn't say you were that dominant, no. I said you already gave them their rooms.
I know, but before you almost called me, like, Hitler.
Dictator. Yeah. You said you said you were a dictator. You're the one that said it.
No, I didn't say I was a dictator. I said I'm a leader.
Ah, there's a
That's my
difference?
natural star sign.
Is it? Yeah.
Cancers usually are. I think Virgos are communicators.
Wrong. Wrong answer.
Why? What would you be?
I would be a thinker. That's definitely not a communicator.
But it's thinker, communicator, and leader. And that's not even part of it. There are only 3. Leader, communicator, I don't know. I have to read the book again.
Yeah. I think I'm going to spend a lot of time right up here. In my wigwam.
Bye, okay? Kiss. Sam, take it. I met Sam about 3 years ago, and he's moved in with me about 3 months ago, and so far it's going well.
See you. I'll ring you tonight. Bye.
I am a bit worried actually about Sam because of something that happened actually today. His mother and sister left for Lebanon, and we didn't even say goodbye. They lost their appeal for political asylum here a few months ago, and they were meant to leave any day. They got the tickets today and they left.
This is the depressing room.
See, I am a depressive person, so.
Well, then you can just be depressed in here by yourself.
That's true. Small for my misery.
Oh.
Oh, shit. This is nice. Ringing his bell a thousand times.
Hello, hi.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Paola.
My name's Willa.
Willa, hi.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you. I've seen you already at castings, I'm sure. I've seen you
Really?
around, yeah.
You?
You look very familiar.
Really?
Good, yeah. Nice to meet you, by the way. Thank you. Oh, well, I'm all right. I'm in.
Did you just come from Italy?
No. I live in London. I've just come from my flat in Camberwell.
Okay.
So, Villa, you're German, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah,
You're
lovely.
Italian.
Lovely. Hi.
Your other roommate?
Oh, hi, Phil. I'm Paola. Nice to meet you.
Paola.
Hi.
Well,
Okay, here I am. Oh my God. Okay.
There are 2 rooms to choose from.
You'll
If
see.
you're the third, you get to choose your room. And
All
then
right.
the other girl just has to be
room
happy.
from Willa.
Okay. That's fine. Let me see what's available then. This is one of the ones available. This is available.
The one directly up from this one is available.
Right. Well, I desperately, I'm a student. I desperately need this. You see the amount of books I have. I'm studying and I desperately need.
Are you studying in Italian?
No, I'm studying English literature. Who got this? You got this one. I wouldn't have chosen a 4-poster bed anyway because it's far too romantic for my taste. I hate it. Oh, this is really nice.
Yeah,
Really? Yeah.
great for you.
It's lovely. Oh, there's a tent. What is in there?
It's a teepee that we just
It's
brought up.
lovely, isn't it?
It's just
Fantastic.
quite interesting.
Yeah. Oh, and I left my boyfriend there.
You have a boyfriend?
Yeah. We live together in there. How about you?
I've been here for about a month.
Right.
Let's just try not to have car accident before we get there.
What?
You're going to be really busy.
No, I hope so.
Yeah, hope so.
Well, if I'm working, I'm busy.
Where are you based usually?
I spend a lot of time like in Spain, just because I like it there.
Right. Quick, we're dying.
Hello.
Hi.
And you are?
I'm Indy.
I'm Phil.
Hi, I'm Paola. Hi, nice to meet you. Hi. Hello. Alright, hi, nice to meet you. So there are 2 rooms already taken. This for sure Phil has. This okay. And this is one of the vacant rooms. And you can
I still haven't chosen any, so if you have a look at both of them,
Okay,
decide.
cool. I just want to, wow.
This is one, and I'm gonna tell you the drawbacks of this one
Right,
straight
yeah,
away,
yeah.
which is you've got the laundry room here.
This is the bathroom.
Oh, cool, wicked. I'll probably take this room.
You take that one?
Yeah, because of the noise and stuff.
Okay, so I don't mind taking the one downstairs as long as we agree on, people not having their laundry at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, yeah.
That kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
cool.
No, because I've got to live and sleep in there.
Yeah.
And I don't mind people going through my room
Yeah.
any other time apart from when I'm
Okay.
sleeping.
Yeah, perfect. Oh, wicked. Paula and Phil, I think they will get along better because, they're in the same age group, like 25 years old. And they're a bit, not so funky.
India is, at first glance, is very, let's say, organic, natural. Holy moly! I guess you have unpacked a bit.
Yeah, just a bit, not much though.
Is this for, like, aura?
Yeah. Well, no, I don't do feng shui or whatever it is, which is where you situate rooms to sort your head out.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
I can't be asked. I'm too messy. It wouldn't be any point.
Actually, this is the color, the red is great.
Yeah.
Because it goes with everything, you know?
Works for myself. My last room was red as well, so.
Yeah. The nice thing about it is it's not huge.
Yeah.
So it really makes it really like homey.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah. Totally.
India's more my age. She's 19 years old. She seems really funky. And I like more funky people.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're Italian. You should be able to cook.
Don't assume that I'm traditionally Italian. That's the wrong impression my boyfriend was under when he started going out with me.
The vibe of the house is quite good. It's quite buzzy. It needs to be calmed down a bit. It's a bit of a sort of high buzz at the moment. The frequency's a bit like it's a bit static. So I'll go around with my smudge stick in a bit and calm down some of the rooms.
Where did India go?
I don't know. Last I saw she was with you, I thought.
Then let me go and find her.
There you go.
My TV is wicked. We're very pleased about that. Dreamcatcher to catch my dreams.
Okay, no, I'm telling you, one of the other things I learned here in England is that you actually put mayonnaise and these ridiculous sauces on your salad.
Yeah,
I mean, it doesn't exist.
That's
You
disgusting.
put olive oil, salt, pepper, lemon juice.
Yeah, that's...
No?
Yeah.
That's the only thing you can put.
As long as, I'm glad I'm not the only one that sees that.
Someone that you fancy.
Oh no, you're not allowed to say anything.
Oh, right, okay.
Only between us.
Okay.
We'll be able to eat and go to the gym together.
Yeah.
My room has been blessed. I feel such honor. Oh, thank you.
Princess's room.
I know, it really is.
Where have the girls gone? Check
I have
it out.
no idea.
Doing strange rituals.
Possible.
Scary fairies. We're blessing the house. Oh no, the looks I'm getting from over there. It's really quite harsh.
It's basically a shame ritual, and it just means that you clear a new place because there's loads of energies in houses, and you have to clear it of all the old and just bless it. It's just for good luck, and it brings a house. So it keeps the house safe.
It takes the evil spirits. It takes the evil spirits out.
Yeah, totally. You know, someone wearing a blue jumper or a red jumper, you either are sort of into that or you're not. And I just was, I think, from the day I was born. I've always been into fairies and jumping on the garden with pixies and, you know, bizarre things.
Do you go to sleep then?
Well, I don't know. I'm going to try and sit. I'm going to smoke about 6 chillums and hopefully pass out.
You're going to do what?
Smoke 6 chillums.
Chillums.
Yeah.
Is that an animal?
Yeah, with chillums. Where are the cats, by the way?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Here's to the 4 of us living together, respecting each other, and not crossing each other's lines.
And having fun.
And having fun. That should be good.
Yeah, more fun.
I suppose learning more things from each other.
There you go.
Next time on Models in the House, why is Paola missing Phil? Will India's magic work on the bookers? Watch Phil's stretchy stuff in Spain. And what does everyone see in Willa? Find out on the next edition of Models in the House.
Turned on Europe 2 is brought to you in